everybody. It's Marvin Weisman from the Weedkend Show podcast.
And this is our...
Today we are with La Milpa Smokeshop. How
Hi.
you doing?
Fine, thanks. How are you guys? Thank you for the invitation.
No, we're very happy that you guys are here. Please tell us your names. Introduce yourselves to the banda. Well, this is actually your camera, but yeah, introduce yourself to the banda.
Hola, hola. Hello, it's English, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, this
We
one.
can do
man.
both.
Mira aquí.
Yeah, hi, my name is Yuri Espinosa. I'm one of the founders of La Milpa Smokeshop. We've been out there for some years now, and we are still improving to have better products and better solutions for your smoking, guys.
When did it open? When did it first open?
I think it was 2010.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
2010,
11
right?
years, dude.
Yeah, man. I got here 2009. I met these guys in Cholula. And they're not from Cholula, but their good friend Lenin, who was also a part of La Milpa, who started this project, he was living in Cholula, and I went there and hung out with him, and La Milpa was there. And then a year later, hey, man, we're bringing La Milpa to Mexico City.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's why the name, right? La Milpa. La Milpa is like a crop field, right? Crop field.
Mm-hmm.
So it was right in front of his home, his house. So that's why it sticked.
And it was a beautiful home, man, because
Yeah.
it was in Cholula, and you could see El Popo, El Ista, the church on top of the
That's right.
pyramid.
Yeah.
Oh man, what
Yeah.
a special place! Cholula is a very special place.
That's
Where are
right.
you guys from, actually?
We're from Culiacan, Sinaloa.
Culichi.
Yeah.
But then
Culichi represent.
But then what's your name? And
Yeah, and I'm Stefan. I'm from Culiacan too.
Mhm.
We've been with La Milpa project since 2010. And as they said, as Judy said, it first started in Cholula, surrounded by milpas, cornfields, pretty interesting place. And then we brought the project to Mexico City. We've been some other places too. We've been even in Culiacan. Right now, we're just focusing on Mexico City on a distribution project, and we also have going to launch soon a website.
okay.
No, and it's
E-commerce.
not just in Mexico City. It's in the best spot of Mexico City. It's in La Condesa. It's very close to Parque Mexico, and it's anyone who comes to Mexico City. Yeah, they always come to this area. It's like the Soho. It's like a Soho
That's right.
of Mexico City, and it's a beautiful shop. And one of the things that I've always loved about La Milpa is that you've always been a step ahead of the game. I mean, I feel like you guys are OGs, you know,
right.
because definitely, I mean, you've always had the best products, and you're always looking to
Thanks.
improve, and always looking to have the coolest things, and that's important. And like now, when we did the Weed Fest, and you guys let me put a sticker there so that people could go find it, and you know, they wrote me like, "Wow, man, what a cool store," you know, and they bought rolling papers, and I'm like, "Yeah, dude, that's what, you know, everyone should go to La Milpa, definitely."
Thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, despite it's a small place, right? It's a small store. We always try, like, we keep bringing new products that make a difference, right? We don't want to get stuck in what everybody else has, you know, especially things you can easily find in the streets, you know, in downtown.
Yeah.
Those little cheap pipes, or we're always trying to get the quality stuff.
That's right. There's different levels, right? There's different
Definitely,
markets.
yeah,
and
yeah.
here in Parque Mexico is one of the highest ones. And just so you guys remember, right now we're back. We're back to this place, which is the hotel, the 420 friendly hotel in Parque Mexico. It's in
Parque
Condesa.
España. This is
Oh,
Parque
I'm sorry.
España.
Parque España.
But it's right next to
Yeah.
it. There are two parks that are just a block away. But yeah, we're back here in La Condesa. Thank you, my good friend, for letting us film in your beautiful hotel. Yeah, the 420 Hotel here in Parque Mexico, in Parque España, in La Condesa. Come check it out, and obviously go to La Milpa and get all your smoking needs.
And if you guys are true followers of the Weedkend Show, you guys will remember that I met him in Orlando a month ago or so.
Yeah, we were in Orlando at Champs
Yeah.
looking for new products for you guys, and that's where I met Sarin.
Yeah.
And then we arranged to come here, and it was very, very surprising for us that Marvin was doing the podcast with you, with
Right.
Sarin. And then,
We also went to an after party, but that's we're gonna keep that in the DL.
No, and the
It's
funny
top
thing is,
secret.
I've known Yuri pretty much since I moved to Mexico because when I got here in 2009, one of my first gigs was to do an event in Puebla, which is where Cholula is. And I went to go work with one of their best friends, with Hector Torres, and he introduced me to Yuri and to all these guys and to Lenin and when Lenin was living here in Mexico City, and when we were a bit younger, 10, 11 years ago, we would hang out a lot, but Yuri has like a real job, he does construction, so we couldn't hang with him all the time. But Lenin, I became very close friends with Lenin, and these guys are very special people, and I'm very excited that you guys came here today.
Thank you.
I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
been a
nice.
while.
Yeah, it's been a while. And in Culiacan right now, so there's no Milpa.
There's no Milpa right now. We had to close it down because of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We actually we tried to make like an online shop despite being closed because
Okay.
we were at a shopping mall
Mhm.
and the shopping mall had to close
Okay.
Wow.
because if it were up to us, we wouldn't have closed.
Yeah.
Okay, but there is a Milpa. There was a Milpa.
There
store.
was a
Yeah.
Milpa. We still have stock in there.
Okay.
And
So it's coming back. It's coming
yeah,
back.
the people in Culiacan can always text to us, social media, and we'll get your stuff to your home.
Yeah, that's right. You can always DM us on Instagram or Facebook. So yeah.
And it's not easy to have a smoke shop in Mexico. It's not easy, man. I know
No, it's
because
not.
I've looked into it, and how do you get stuff here and the permits and this and that, and it's admirable that you guys you stuck to it, and you're still sticking to it, and you have a great place, man, and
Yeah,
that's
thank you.
very admirable because not a lot of people have been able to do it because it's not easy here in
Thank
Mexico.
you. Yeah, I mean, we have here in Mexico very strict like customs laws and norms.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you guys were probably selling vapes before with no problem, and then they came out with a decreto, and then you weren't able to sell them anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
that's right, but it's mostly e-cigs, e-cigarettes.
Yeah, e-cigarettes. Yeah.
And so we stay away from that because we know who's behind that, right? And
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
no,
try-
and you guys are definitely a cannabis store, no tobacco.
right.
If somebody wants to buy the rolling paper and make tobacco with it, cool. But I mean,
yeah.
you guys are more promoting THC and CBD and all the beautiful things that plant brings us.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right,
and
Marvin.
as the legislation in Mexico allows us to have more products hemp derived or derived from cannabis, we're going to have it, and we're pursuing to have them made in Mexico. That's our next step. We're always trying to bring the products direct from the workshop or from the hands that made them. Either is a vape, we contact directly to the brand, or if it's a glass piece, we know the people that work at the workshop and doing the glass pieces. And when it's a rolling paper, we know the guy that makes the brand, and we know where the paper is being made. So we try to bring all this stuff to you with no middleman, just us.
Yeah, yeah, no, there's so much talent here. There's so much talent in Mexico. That's what I love about, meeting all the different stores and artists and distributors because it's really amazing the talent here in Mexico. I can't wait for there to be a good law so we can export
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I think people are gonna really love what's going on here.
I know.
Yeah, we're a world power, for cannabis. Mexico, one of the biggest producers, and once it goes legal, we're going to dominate the scene.
Yeah, no, and imagine Mexico, U.S. and Canada
Yeah, we're going to
together.
have a
The
big
North
market.
America power of it's amazing,
Yeah.
because and Mexico, I'm sure that that if they give us the opportunity,
Yeah.
that the sky's the limit. There's so much talent here, and
That's right.
and we really want the plant to be legalized for all its purposes.
And we have the number one factor that we were talking about previously. We have the sun, right? Which is probably. I mean, I'm not talking about United States and Canada, but it's different. No, we're closer to the tropic, and the sun is our best ally. And Also, we have different kind of land, volcanic land. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you've tried some Mexican stuff before, right?
No,
It just
definitely.
hasn't been branded.
Exactly. No, and it's, here Herbolaria is part of history. It's with there's a lot of contact here with nature always.
Exactly.
And here you have, I always talk about also the agaves. So
Exactly.
yes, everyone has tried something from Mexico. Everyone's had a tequila or a mezcal or even
Avocado.
or an avocado,
That's
I
right.
mean,
Or
so yeah,
chocolate.
but this is something that unfortunately has been demonized for so long. But I'm sure that we could grow the most amazing
That's right.
cannabis
That's
in
right.
Mexico because we know how to grow everything here.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's just try to keep Monsanto out of the picture, right?
Yeah, no?
Yeah, exactly. We don't want that kind of stuff in the weed as well. So
No,
yeah,
no,
let's try to
definitely.
move to organic and if we like if a new law passes, then we're gonna be able to invest in research and do the things the right way.
Yeah, that's the most important thing is education. So
Exactly.
as soon as I mean, you were just in Colombia, and that's what they've been advancing. The Colombians are like, man, I want to smoke and I want to be a stoner, and it's like, yeah, dude, but you should be very proud and happy of everything that's been going on for the last years in Colombia because they've really advanced in research
That's right.
and in education, investigation, and that's what we want here in Mexico. We know it takes time and people are desperate, and for me, I'm going to say it again. I don't care about the law for smoking weed. I want the industrial. I want everything to be made out of hemp again.
That's
I
right.
want to stop destroying the planet, and I want everyone to grow cannabis, not to get high, but to make this a better planet, man.
That's right.
That's what I want most out of cannabis.
Like
Yeah.
it was before plastic, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. Everything that's made out of plastic, you can make out of hemp.
Yeah.
And you can build and you can make cars and clothing and books and everything and stop tearing down all the trees in the world.
Exactly.
And, you just grow what you want to grow in your land, and that's it. And people should,
Exactly.
also get into the autocultivo. People should really learn and love to grow their own plants. Not just cannabis, especially cannabis, but just growing a plant. It's a
Even
beautiful
tomatoes,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, tomatoes or lemons, whatever you want to grow. But in the cannabis, and especially if we're not going to wait for a law, let's learn how to grow.
Yeah, exactly. This pandemic has taught us that if we stay at home, we need another source for getting our food, for getting our smoking plants, our favorite smoking plants. So yeah, it's time to grow. It's time to have some crops at home and to have some cannabis too.
And do you guys happen to sell also like grow stuff at your shop, or is just straight up just pipes and stuff, or you guys have some grow mediums or anything like that?
At the moment, we're not selling any grow stuff,
Okay.
but we're planning on getting seeds
Mhm.
when the market's legal.
Yeah.
And we're going to begin to bring also some growing products. A small closet,
Yeah.
some lights.
You know what's crazy, dude? I was in Colorado last week, and it's like impossible to buy seeds nowadays. Like and I've talked to the people about this, right? Like people, the before when they were passing the law, it was like really like, oh, can people cultivate at home? And there was a lot of people were like, yeah, we want to cultivate, so everyone's gonna cultivate at home. But I've always been like, not really. A lot of people have to work, they have kids. You can't. Not everyone can cultivate. But I did see that in the U.S. where when it first became legal, there was a lot of clubs, people wanted to grow, but then as the time went by, like that went down. And what I'm seeing is also seeds. When it first came out, there were seeds everywhere. Like, oh, grow your own, at your house. But
Now
now,
they want to control it.
no, it's more like the industry has grown so much that they cannot even sell seeds to regular people because it's just not a business proposition for them. It's like I'll rather sell it to the
big ones.
the cultivators,
Yeah.
which there's a
Yeah.
bunch of small cultivators everywhere, and there's not enough seeds to sell to people, and
Yeah.
people are also not buying them. So they're like, why should I make seeds for people when there's such a small market?
Well,
Yeah.
humans are lazy
Yeah.
per se. So
Yeah,
if
And-
someone will grow it for them,
yeah,
they'll pay a bit more.
yeah,
Yeah, the market in the U.S. and North America behaves kind of that way, as opposite of as that in Europe. You could say there are more growers, home growers in
Yep.
Europe, than there are in the U.S.
Yeah,
Okay.
especially in Spain,
Proportion.
right?
Yeah, especially Spain or in some other countries where weed's not legal yet. France,
Yeah.
Holland,
Yeah, yeah.
even
Yeah.
the UK.
Yeah, talking about the legal market for sure. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I have seen so far over there.
And what's up with your masks? Those are awesome.
I just got this mask, one of the few products we're going to have in La Milpa soon. And, it's a special mask for smokers.
Yeah.
You've probably seen them on social media
Oh yeah.
from Raw founder Josh. He always is posting some cool videos
Yeah.
with some of the products that he launches. So now we have them here in Mexico.
Nice, man. I want one. I'm gonna get one, dude. Those are awesome.
You'll
All
have
my
one.
friends are gonna
You'll
get
have
one.
one. Yeah, of course.
And show us how you close that. I saw you closing it.
You're,
before.
you're closing it.
So it's got a little magnet, so you make sure.
Or if you got like, that.
Yeah, if you're driving, you cannot
if you're a
roll
diva,
yours.
There
And then you can do it like that.
yeah.
Me? I wasn't smoking.
And it's perfect for traveling. Doesn't have a valve, so
It
it's
doesn't
good
have
for
what?
everything.
It doesn't have what? I'm sorry.
Like the hole you cannot, the mask you cannot use. They have like
Oh, the filter. Thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
with the
filter.
filters?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
They don't let you get on a plane with those? I
they
didn't
won't
know
let
that.
you.
Huh?
Yeah. Because the filter lets the air out.
Yeah,
And it's
but
you're
with
supposed
this
to,
one,
yeah.
you can't.
Nice.
Plus, it's a little bit loose. Some of them are really like tight.
Yeah.
So this one is really loose because sometimes when you smoke, you get like a long face.
Wow,
So it starts expanding.
man. And how is the cannabis scene in Culiacan?
Well, it's pretty popular. Everybody smokes. Although now in the open, we are a very traditional society. Although the black market is thriving there, and it has for the last 100 years probably. And there's a huge export force. We have top quality product, and the main thing is that people actually smoke.
Yeah.
You can smell smoke in the street, and probably 20 years ago it was not that open. It was only business wise.
Right.
But right now people are smoking. You can go to parties and people are going to be smoking.
Yeah.
And there's some good quality over there. There are lots of growers.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of local growing going on there.
Important parts. I mean, people in Culiacan, they don't tend to walk a lot because it's very hot. It's very warm. So, like if you go to the parks next to the river, then you'll
Smell.
smell
Yeah.
it.
You'll smell the ganja.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're actually smoking some stuff from there. Cheese from a friend of mine.
Cheese is the name of the strain, or
Yeah.
or it's your friend's name?
It's the name of the strain.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Cheese. A very
That's what this is, right?
a nice sativa.
I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I've had some cheesy like strains, but I've never really liked that. I want to try this one. See
Yeah.
how it
I
tastes.
actually love the cheese strains, like blue cheese or Chiso. I try once. I like the spiciness.
Mm. This smells very good,
Yeah.
dude.
It's a very strong smell, like pretty plungy.
Yeah.
Really like almost like diesel.
Let me take a smell of that. So
There you
over
go, my
over at
friend.
your let's go back to the I have a lot of questions because Sinaloa, like when I was there, like I heard that Sinaloa has the most greenhouses per square meter than anywhere in Mexico. So
Yeah, it is.
and we're not talking about cannabis, we're just talking about like growing, I don't know,
Yeah, anything
vegetables or
else.
something. Yeah. So yeah, like I'm sure that is going to be a great opportunity if it does become legal. They already have a lot of experience growing legal stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the infrastructure is already there.
Mhm.
The experience,
Of course.
And the
genetics.
customers.
the customers.
Just let us do it, man. That's what they're waiting for. Yeah, I mean, Sinaloa is ready. I'm
Yeah.
sure. My uncle El Chapo told me once. No, I'm joking. But no, man. Yeah, I mean, they know. It's what we said before. It's if it's legal, they're just gonna make more money, man. They're gonna legit their businesses, and they're gonna tax the shit out of it and make a lot more money, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
And that's the point of it. A
that's-
lot of people
yeah.
think it's like, oh, they're going to
No,
become
I think
businessmen.
that's what they're waiting
that's-
for,
that's the
man.
point of it, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I've always said it. You can't get rid of them. You're not
Yeah.
going to be like, okay, then we'll just buy the land in front, and we'll do it ourselves. Because no, man, they have the whole operation ready, dude. they just need a law.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sure that's what's gonna happen here, dude.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, that's the other part of the story. Hopefully, the authorities will do a good regulation,
Yeah.
right? 'Cause
Oh, very important.
that's the other part. I mean, now it's passed. You know, it has passed. You know, the Senate, but we still need to see how it's going to work. And so if they start like overtaxing the weed, then it's going to be something else. So
yeah.
so we have to like really try to be careful and try to be informed of what they're trying to do. And if not, let's speak up.
Yeah.
Right.
And,
Definitely.
And going back to the shop that you guys have, what do you guys see is like your most sold item over there? What do people want? Is there like a trend you guys see this year or the past year?
Well, CBD is becoming more popular by the day, and every time people ask us for more and more products. We have some hemp-derived accessories for smoking, papers, some hemp plastic also products like rolling machines, even fabrics or some clothing, and some of the bags. I brought actually my bag over here. My backpack is made out of hemp
Okay.
too.
Nice.
So we have that sort of stuff right now, and we're actually going to introduce now the hemp cigarettes.
Nice.
Which I'm smoking right now.
Yeah, you're smoking one right now. You're actually also going to smoke one right now if you want to.
And for those people that don't understand, like hemp is, it's cannabis, but it's cannabis that has very low THC. Sometimes even like less than 0.03 for sure. So it's not something that is gonna get you high or it's gonna intoxicate you. It's just kind of like a very clean cigarette.
Yeah.
And is Big Chief like a cannabis brand that I've seen before?
Yeah.
Yeah. No wonder. I'm looking at him like I've smoked, but like the hard stuff.
Some of you might have heard.
Okay, I've seen the brand, of course. That's
you
awesome,
might be
dude.
familiar with the brand.
Yeah.
They started making THC products, cartridges.
Very good cards.
Pre-rolls,
Yeah.
actually really good.
Really good.
Now they're moving into the CBD
Beautiful.
market.
Okay.
And they're launching this hemp cigarette.
Wow,
Nice,
dude. Yeah, I'm looking right now and I'm like, I've bought that brand before, dude.
It's a beautiful
That's
brand.
awesome, dude.
Yeah. And we're going to have this product for distribution and for retail at La
Let me
Milpa.
try one, man.
Of course.
And where are those guys from?
Beautiful.
California or
They're
Colorado?
from California.
Cali.
They grow in some states in the U.S. where it's legal.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of smoke, but you can tell if you're a THC smoker, you can
This
tell
smells good,
the
man.
difference.
Yeah.
From a hemp smoke, But it also
Smells really good though.
you can feel the effect of CBD.
Yeah.
And opposing to THC.
Oh yeah.
And for the non-smokers, it's also a good product because they don't get high. They just get
Course.
like the body high.
Yeah.
They feel it in the body, but they don't have like a mind trip.
The other day
They don't trip out.
I was smoking CBD because my good friend Sar brought from Colorado, from Alto Cali, 2 buds, but it's pure CBD.
Oh, I need to try
And-
Alto Cali, man.
Bro, it's unbelievable how mellow I was that morning. I didn't smoke anything except that, and I was just like, I'm not high,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I'm really calm.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, nice, dude.
Nice.
It's
really
like,
cool.
It's like getting into an instant sauna. Or like,
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, if you're stressed
do
out,
feel
or
it, you
it will
know,
calm you
it's-
down for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad that you guys have this because that's something I see that it's like people never think about that. They go like, oh, like you were in textiles, all this stuff, like recreational. But it's like, dude, this is like, I don't know what you will call this because it's not recreational, but it's also not like
Yeah, there's no THC. So
and it's not like really medicinal, or maybe it could be, but
Yeah,
I
it
think
could
it
be,
could be medicinal if it helps me stop smoking the tobacco shit.
Yeah,
that I
that's
smoke,
right. That's
you know?
right.
But
I mean,
at least
then it's
it doesn't get
medicinal.
you hooked up,
Yeah.
on
no,
that-
I
on that
really
stuff.
like them, dude. I think there is like its own thing, like its own category.
Wow, and it has an interesting taste, no?
Yeah, it has terps too because
Wow.
hemp flower can be a little bit rushed, a
So
little harsh on the throat.
is it the paper that has the terps or
Yeah, the paper.
Mm,
nice?
qué interesante.
Yeah.
The taste is very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because yours, I did it with my vaporizer. It tastes like the best weed ever, but it's CBD.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
But the taste is like, God damn, this
It's
is
like
good.
a spliff, right? Like a spliff, but not harsh. Like
Yeah, no, it's soft, man.
mhm.
Yeah,
But there's no tobacco in it.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for sure. And like you say, that's a good way for like people to stop smoking. And it's very easy to do it because you're not stopping, you're not putting a patch or anything. You're still smoking, but it's something that is way
Yeah,
different.
because a lot of the smoking cigarette, there is a physical addiction, but most of it is mental and mania.
Yeah.
You're used to grabbing it and lighting. So instead of grabbing my shitty Camels that I smoke, if I grab a pack of these and I smoke a pack of these a day, I shouldn't smoke a pack. But I'm saying if I smoke a pack of these a day instead of my regular cigarettes, I'm sure that my whole system's gonna change.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For the better.
Yeah.
For the better.
For shizzle my nizzle.
Hey man, so you were telling me that you went to Colombia. There was what happened over there?
I was just in Colombia,
Yeah.
yes. Some friend of ours that we met at Champs in Orlando.
Yeah.
With Felix at Blanche Head Shop.
Okay.
He made a fest, 420 Fest in Cali.
Nice.
So I got to know the scene, the Colombian scene, pretty interesting,
Yeah.
People
Great people, man.
are growing a lot.
Yeah.
And they're making their own extracts and terps. And I think they're ahead of the game.
Yeah.
They have their old seeds. They're
Yeah.
into everything, genetics. It's
Yeah.
it's nice. I have a lot of friends there, and some are just getting in, but they're very excited, and others are already very advanced and have their own seeds, and it's amazing. I want
Exactly.
that for Mexico, man.
Yeah.
And I know that maybe that's the correct way to go about it. First let's investigate, educate,
Yeah.
and people will still be able to smoke. We won't bother them anymore. You're
Exactly.
like you said, now in Colombia you can see how different it is. Before, no, man, it's like here, or Venezuela's like here. You smoke at home, dude, because
Yeah,
if they
exactly.
smell it, boom, they take you to jail. And
Ah.
it's like, dude,
Well, they ask for money.
Well, yes.
you know. that's what-
okay, fine. They ask for money.
I think that's what really the cops are all about here. I mean, if they smell it, they will go because they want money.
Of
I mean-
course, dude. They get paid shit.
Yeah.
I don't blame them, dude.
Exactly.
I don't blame them, dude. Honestly, man. I mean, all the cops that I know in the States, they were my neighbors. They lived in good neighborhoods. They sent their kids to good schools. They
Yeah,
had
of course.
insurance, Here,
Yeah, no.
we know that's not the reality for cops. So, yeah, unfortunately, as they smell something, dude, there's my quincena.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's sad but true. Sad but true, man.
Hey, so in Puebla, there's nothing else. Then you guys don't have anything in Puebla anymore at all.
No, because Lenin, or one of our previous partners, was based there.
Oh,
Then
okay.
he moved. Yeah.
So once you move, they
Yeah,
get
yeah.
closed
He
down.
moved in. Yeah. he
But do you guys
closed
plan
down.
on
Right?
once the pandemic's over, do you guys plan on opening more stores or?
Well, we're gonna because the online selling is thriving,
Okay,
special
so
social
you-
selling. So
Retail's dying,
yeah,
man.
retail's dying. So we're not sure. I mean, we have our distribution line, so there are some other shops.
No,
that
and
are
definitely
Oh, yeah.
open up back in your hometown because you guys, that's
Yeah.
where you're from. And
Yeah, of course.
You gotta have one in Culichi.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, exactly.
Claro, güey.
Yeah, the Culiacan in all the northwestern parts been taken care of our distro, Fuma y Pasa.
Fuma y pasa.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so that's the way we're also going to bring the hemp kits
Okay.
through
Well,
the
that's-
northwestern part of
Yeah, to
Mexico.
other shops.
Yeah, to other shops.
All right.
Nice.
And this shop, the online store, is not open yet, right? It's
No,
in the
yeah, well,
works?
social
Oh, it-
selling,
it is open.
Instagram,
Oh,
or
okay,
Facebook.
okay.
Yeah.
And that's how they can find you there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
So how can they find you? Where do people find you guys? Where your Instagram and your Facebook and your TikTok and your OnlyFans?
Yeah. So we are on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok under La Milpa Smokeshop.
La Milpa.
La Milpa, LAMILPA.
Yeah.
Smokeshop.
And here in Condesa, you guys are by Parque España or
By Parque, close to Parque,
Parque
Mexico,
Mexico?
like a block and away from Parque Mexico.
What street is it?
It's Iztaccíhuatl. Iztaccíhuatl
Yeah. Oh, that's
20.
hard to-
Yeah, can you say that?
Yeah, can you find that?
Can
That's
you? Iztaccíhuatl.
Yeah, it took me like 6 months when I moved here. It's
Like the
"Yeah,
volcano.
where are they? I'll take you. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, you can just Google it and then you'll
Yeah.
find it everywhere.
Extra.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah.
it's very conveniently
La
located.
Milpa,
It's a very beautiful area of La Condesa, and you're very lucky to have it there because I mean, anyone from any place of the city, they'll feel safe going there and knowing it's a cool area. And
Yeah, exactly. Especially when
Yeah.
we opened the store, it was hard to find a spot in La Condesa. You know,
oh
especially
yeah,
small. I mean, it's a small place, but
You
still.
know, and landlords that would allow, such a business
Yeah,
to
exactly.
exist.
Because there's a stigma.
no, I
around-
I agree. That's why I said at the beginning, or a while back, I admire what you guys have done because I know it's not easy. In the States or Canada, it might sound easy to, let's put together a smoke shop, here.
No, it's not easy there too because it's the same thing. The realtors or the owner of the land, dude, it was so hard to open like a dispensary because the license had to be hooked up.
Yeah,
to
but
to the land.
but
yeah.
nowadays, because time has gone by and it's legal in many places now, they just see it as a business.
Exactly.
And that's what we need here. We need that to start happening. So it's not like, oh my God, where do they sell there?
Yeah,
It's a fucking business, dude.
It took us a few years to go fully legal, but now we pay our taxes.
So do
We
you guys
have
do you guys
everything
get a lot
sorted
of sorry? Do you guys get a lot of tourists there? Because it's a very touristy area, right?
Yeah, we have tourists. Yeah, we have new
Yeah.
clients every day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they come, they speak in English or they speak their native tongue.
Yeah. So if you guys are coming to travel or you're gonna visit Mexico City, that's a place, and then you can stay here too. Here's a hotel.
Yeah,
There's a place.
all set.
It's walking distance to a store if you stay here,
that's where we're going right now, man.
Yeah. Actually, we're gonna show you guys a
and
little
we're
bit too.
going. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to show
And
you guys.
You can eat. There's so many restaurants here. Like you just sleep, eat. Go
Yeah.
Exactly.
La Condesa is the shit.
Yeah, whatever you
exactly.
smell on your way.
Yeah.
That's,
now a
that's
little-
your place to eat.
A little bit more COVID free now, so a lot of the regulations and have been like lowering down. So
Yeah, definitely.
it's safe
Once
to
it's
come.
over, it's gonna be back to business.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
definitely, man. Yeah,
Hopefully, like, as soon as possible. Hopefully.
por favor.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Pronto.
All right,
Sí,
guys.
señor.
Well, yeah. So thanks for coming. And actually, I don't know if you guys know, but like in July, there's gonna be an event, and maybe you guys can be part of it. It's gonna be a cool event.
Oh, they're gonna be
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah, of course.
We're doing the Weed Fest 710, baby.
of
Okay, on
course, of
710,
course,
yeah, we'll
710,
be there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a dab special day.
I'm
Excellent.
gonna bring some dabbing stuff.
Yeah, no,
Nice.
of course you guys are gonna be there. No,
Bring
all the honey.
Of course.
We celebrated it 710 last year, and it's a new trend, right? A lot of
Yeah,
people
man.
still don't know what does it means.
But it's fun because already the whole month of April is ours for cannabis,
Yeah.
and now we can get July and have
Yeah.
2 months of the year just for THC stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty soon it's gonna be the whole year.
That's fun.
Taking over.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you guys very much
Thank you guys.
for
Thank you,
coming
guys.
here and talking to us and hanging
Thank
out.
you.
And yeah, we're gonna go to La Milpa Smokeshop right now and check it out. And I'm Marvin Weisman.
I'm sorry. Please follow us, subscribe to this video, like it, and share it. And we're also everywhere in podcast, audiocast, everything. Audiocast. Yeah.
Audiocast,
That's what I call it now.
podcast,
Yeah.
ganja cast. Hey man, write that down.
Ganja cast.
Ganja
Good
cast.
one.
The
All right,
Gcast.
guys. This is the Weedkend Show podcast. Take it easy. Love you guys.
Later, guys.
See you guys.